We want to start by reminding you that your life already is a manifestation. Every single part of your life is a manifestation. Everything is already manifesting. So if that's the case, then what are we going to talk about? Well, what we're going to talk about is helping you to use the manifestation process to manifest the things that you would like, so that you're more in control isn't the right word, but you're more in focus in your life, and you're focusing on what it is you'd like to manifest. So you're manifesting by choice instead of manifesting by default, which most people are manifesting by default by reacting to the world, reacting to what's happening around them. And we're going to help you with a process so that you can focus your energy and choose what you'd like to manifest and allow that to manifest into your experience. And you've heard us talk about the fact that everything is vibration, everything is frequency. And whatever it is that you wish to manifest into your experience is playing a certain frequency. And when you match that frequency, when you are the same vibration as that frequency, it has to manifest into your experience. That's law. That's the law of attraction. That's the law of the universe. We live in an attraction-based time-space reality, so that's the way it is. So when we're saying what you put out, you get back, when you match the frequency of what you want, you're putting that out, that's what you're getting back. It always manifests in your experience. So the first part of this is you have to want something. You have to want to manifest something. If you're completely content and satisfied with where you are, congratulations, you've already manifested everything you want and you're there, and that's good. But your time-space reality, your earth, is going to cause you to ask, is going to cause you to want things, it's going to cause you to desire things. And that is a natural part of who you are and how consciousness expands. It is natural for you to ask. If you're cold, you want it to be warmer. If you're hungry, you want food. If the weather stinks, you want the weather to be better, etc. So you are constantly asking. You're also, when you're responding to what you're seeing, you're asking that way too, and that is also sending out desires. But you can choose your desires. The truest words in the Bible are ask and it is given. Always, every single time. It's just a question of the frequency is now created. Are you a match to that frequency so it can manifest in your experience? So step one, you have to hold the thought for approximately 14, 15, 17 seconds. You have to hold the thought for a little while. Now, this gets a little tricky because the average human attention span is about 8 seconds. So you have to hold the thought twice as long as your usual attention span. We'll talk a little bit more about that a little bit later on, and if you're wanting, we can clarify with your questions later. But understand that after 12, 14, 17 seconds, the law of attraction now is activated in your energy field and is bringing you the frequency, a match, a thought equivalent to the thought that you've been holding for 15 seconds, 17 seconds, and now there are two thoughts, and the energy has now formed a vortex and is starting to coalesce, and that is the beginning of manifestation. Number two, it can't be a contradicted thought. So you can't say, I would really like to drive to California. I think that would be a lot of fun. It would be a great experience, but right now gas prices suck, right? The energy goes up, the energy crashes. That's a contradicted thought. When you contradict your thoughts yourself before you've even held it for 8 seconds, there's no energy, there's no power to it. It's not going anywhere. Most people are contradicting their thoughts all the time and don't even realize it. So that's something we want you to start paying attention. Number three, it needs to be positive. Not because it has anything to do with positive thinking, because you can manifest negative things. You can manifest positive things. So knowing that, wouldn't it make more sense to focus on positive things rather than negative things, so negative things don't manifest into your experience? That's why we suggest that you focus on positive things. Now, if a negative thing it does manifest into your experience, it's not the end of the road. You have the ability to focus again and focus again and focus again and focus again and change that negative into a positive if you choose to. Number 4, it feels good. Now, the reason why you want it to feel good is, if you remember, we talked about the fact that your emotions are communication from your higher self to your conscious self. So your emotions are how your soul, your higher self, your inner being, whatever you want to call it, communicates with you. And when it feels good, you're in alignment. All your energy is flowing. Everything that you've asked for is easily coming into your experience because you're in alignment. You're not resisting anything. You're allowing all your energy to flow. Remember, we said there was 2 emotions, love and fear. And when you're in fear, you're asking, and asking is a part of this, as we just said, but asking and receiving are 2 different frequencies. They're 2 different vibrations. So when you move back into the positive, feeling good energy, that's when you are in alignment, and that's when you are allowing everything that you've been asking for to flow into your experience.